The PlayStation 4 looks all set to be unveiled on February 20th, much to the delight of gamers everywhere. The New York event will give us our first glimpse of Sony's next-gen system. But with the web overflowing with speculation and hearsay, what do we actually know about the PS4 so far? Well, not a lot, but we have been working with our contacts to bring you some of the more credible rumours currently populating the net. First up is the processor and all those internal bits. The PS3 was infamously hard to develop for because of its unique cell chip architecture. The PS4 will instead be made from off-the-shelf PC components, which will make developing games much easier and will eliminate the need for expensive custom-made chips. Sony sold the PS3 at a loss when it was first launched and posted a $5.6 billion loss in 2012, so we'll be looking to close the gap as quickly as possible with the PS4. As for specs, the PS4 is widely tipped to come with a 1.6 GHz 8-core CPU based on AMD's Jaguar architecture. Intel's current Ivy Bridge i7 chips are around 1,400 times faster than this, meaning the PS4 isn't quite shaping up to be the technical powerhouse many were hoping for. A modified Radeon 7970M card will be providing the graphical grunt. So even though there will be a marked step up from the PS3, even current gaming PCs should be able to outstrip Sony's next console. Still, there'll be 4 gigs of ultra-fast GDDR5 RAM on board to keep everything running silky smooth, which may even be bolstered to 8 gigs after pressure on Sony to upgrade. With Sony being big pushers of ultra-high def, we'll be very surprised if their next console was missing 4K support, saying that the PlayStation 4 is unlikely to support native 4K gaming, particularly when you consider that most PS3 games still only come in 720p, rather than the full HD glory we were originally promised. Uncompressed 4K data is also huge, so instead we expect PS4 games to run at 60 frames per second in 1080p as standard. Another big talking point is the PS4's controller, which is thought to feature a Vita-style touchpad in place of the DualShock 3's traditional start, select and home buttons. Annoyingly, it looks as if backwards compatibility and used games are out. PS3 games may eventually become available to stream using Gakkai Cloud technology as a sort of PlayStation back catalogue, which will at least provide some sort of reconciliation for gamers. We may even see purchasable activation codes for pre-owned games, though this is jumping the gun a bit. We were holding out for a cheaper console when PS4 eventually hit stores, though sadly the previously rumoured price tag of £200 is looking pretty doubtful. Instead, we reckon an initial cost of $300 to $400 when it launches in the US, which will probably translate as the same across the pond. The PlayStation 4 is expected to ship at the end of 2013 in Japan and the US, which probably means an early 2014 release for Europe,